During my favourite year today, we'll be having a look back at that epic World Snooker final in 1985, when Dennis Taylor beat Steve Davis. It took him nearly 15 hours. Do you remember it? I reckon that inspired loads of youngsters to take up snooker at the time, but are the kids still playing? Well, in Blackpool from this weekend, some of them can play for free. Chris Lovell is the man who can tell us about it. Morning, Chris.
Morning, Alex. How you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go to a coffee morning, I think, in morning as well on the way. That sounds a good one.
That's not a bad idea, is it?
Yeah, I fancy a nice croissant, I think, on this Saturday morning.
Get your energy up before the snooker. So what's happening in Blackpool then today?
Well, it's very exciting, really. We kicked off in conjunction with yourselves and the company I work for, North Lancashire Training Group, last September at the Paul Hunter Foundation Roadshows in Lancashire. And we did some short sessions in Blackpool and Fleetwood with the Young People's Service in November. What we were looking for is people in the area to take up the baton and lead the sessions on and give kids free snooker. And a couple called Steve and Mandy Robinson that live in St Anne's, they've took that mantle on and they're using the Q Snooker Club on South Shore. And every Saturday morning starting today from 11:30 till 1:30, they're going to offer free snooker for kids.
Brilliant. So what's the idea behind it? Why do you want to get kids into snooker?
Well, the Paul Hunter Foundation, I'm not sure if you're familiar with, you mentioned the 1985 World Final with Steve Davis and Dennis a short while ago there. Steve's a big supporter of the foundation and he's done lots of events with us. Back in 2005, Paul was due to do an exhibition with us at North Lancashire Training Group and he was diagnosed with cancer at the time. And sadly, at the age of 27, 2 years later, he died. And the foundation was set up to provide free snooker for able-bodied, disadvantaged and disabled youngsters within the UK and Ireland, and this is an extension of that.
It's a great way to remember him, isn't it? Because he was such a good character for the sports, and he was so young.
We were very, very fortunate that when he came to us on both occasions, he was the true ambassador for snooker, he was professional, and he was very handsome. I mean, all the young girls and even some of the mums flocked around Paul on the 2 evenings that we had him. To say he was poorly at the time, which he was, the level of snooker he produced was of the finest quality I've ever seen in all the time I've been watching snooker.
Good on you. So, if somebody does want to get involved, perhaps today or in the future, with the foundation, what's best to do? Should they contact you?
Yeah, they can contact myself at the North Lancashire Training Group, and I can give you a telephone number if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
01254 397 119.
Brilliant. We'll put that on our help desk as well.
No problem. Well, they can log on to the Paul Hunter Foundation website, which I'll give you that as well.
Okay.
Which is www.paulhunterfoundation.org.
Brilliant. Can somebody just pop down to the Q's Club today to figure out what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of the foundation is the way that it's developed across the country is that it's open to anybody. And anybody can go, there's no real registration. We just want people to come along, play the game of snooker, enjoy it, and mainly it is to get kids off the streets. We have a mission, and we're convinced it's working because since September last year in Accrington, we're getting 30 to 40 youngsters off the streets twice a week. Believe it or not, even in the warm summer months recently, we're getting 40 kids a night. And Lancashire Constabulary have confirmed that we've got first-time entrance into the criminal justice system down by 63%.
Blimey, congratulations, that's some achievement in a short time.
Yeah, it's all down to a team of people in Lancashire that's dedicated to getting kids off the streets, and we're convinced that the old-fashioned game of snooker that was in the dark snooker halls will still work. All we've done is we brought the game back into the millennium with music, with fun, with games, but also with people that deliver it with a smile. And it's a real big team effort by everybody, and it's all down to the support of partners. Can I just thank BBC Radio Lancashire? Stephen Law has been a big supporter. I've been on the show a couple of times, and
he loves his pub sports.
He does. Anything we send in like this, you publicise and you really help the community. So on behalf of the foundation and North Lancashire Training Group, a big thank you from us.
You're welcome. Thank you, Chris. Sounds like a good idea to me. So if you're in Blackpool and you think you know somebody, a child who perhaps fancies taking up snooker, it might be worth getting down to the Q's Club today. It's on Lytham Road in Blackpool. So that's what's happening there. Sounds like a good plan to me, eh?
Right across the county.
BBC Radio Lancashire.
It's seen this fabulous